Hi everyone and welcome to another Skyrim mod feature episode 62. First up, I've got quite a unique mod, not one that I've seen for quite a while, and this adds carrots to Skyrim. I know it's a strange mod, but it actually works really well and adds an extra flavour to the farms around Skyrim. It is a standalone vegetable, it isn't a replacer for anything else, and you will be able to harvest them and also see NPCs harvesting them as well. It's really nicely done, looks great in game. You may say the texture's a little bit bland, but for me it works perfectly well and looks pretty good in game. And I'm pretty happy with having carrots in my world space. What I would like to see cheekily added on the side is carrots giving you the ability to have better night eye. Now we come on to a weapons mod. It's a new crossbow that's been added to the game, and I've featured this mod author's other crossbows before. This one is slightly more compact than the others and does pack a very nice rapid fire punch. I'm not going to focus on how it operates in game, I'll let you find that out for yourself, because it is quite a nice feeling to fire this crossbow for the first time in game. As you can see, it does look and handle quite a bit like a sawn off shotgun and packs a similar kind of punch but in a rapid fire. What I'd like to focus on though is its nice compact design and the great little patterns that it has engraved along the sides and on the front. This crossbow also has its own unique bolts, which you can pick up in game and obviously can be used in the rapid fire scenario. If you like this mod author's previous crossbow mods, then this may be definitely one that you want to check out. I would highly recommend it if you are a crossbow user and if you are going into the Dawnguard quests unarmed. This would be a very handy weapon to take down vampires, and it comes highly recommended. Next up, I have a very nice mod from Eleonora. It's one that helps me out a lot because I use the UMP skeleton, but I don't particularly like to have naked NPCs across Skyrim, especially when I've killed them and looted their armour. It looks a bit disturbed, and I would much prefer them to at least be clad in some form of lingerie. It also works on your own character as well, as you saw in the first clip and in this one here. So if you do take off all your armour, you're not completely nude to the world. I know some people like the UMP skeleton because of that fact, but for me, I find it a bit weird to have a completely naked character in my video game. Next up is a new texture for the Stormcloak armour, known as Stormcloak Armour Revival, and it adds new high quality texture for that armour piece and also changes the appearance slightly. The textures are available in 4K, which is what you're seeing in the video, and 2K and 1K with for added performance. They retexture the main cuirass, the fur gloves, the boots, the Stormcloak helmet and the shield as well, and it's available for obviously both the male and female characters. You may recognise this mod author from other mods such as Grass on Steroids, Superior Silverware HD Textures, and also Solstheim Climate Overhaul for Dragonborn. It's a really great looking texture and I recommend that you try it out for yourself in game. If you are doing the Civil War campaign, I would possibly recommend going for the 2K or the 1K performance textures, just because obviously you're going to have a lot of soldiers on screen at once and it will just reduce the load on your system. Check the mod out in the description below, and obviously please do endorse the mod if you use it. Next up, we're going to take a look at a player home which is situated in Whiterun, just next to the Battleborn farm. It's called Tiny Calm Garden, and it really is a very small player home, but in a very nice and scenic location. I've featured this mod author's mods previously on the channel, and you'll notice that their mods are always of a very tiny home that's nice and compact, but still feels quite large on the inside because of the amount of features they're able to pack into them. This house is not suitable for followers, they will probably have to stay outside, but what you do get is a cosy little shack with great looking amenities inside and just something that feels very homely and unique. Obviously it's also in a great location right next to the trading capital, and you can be quite comfortable here. There's lots of things to forage as well, lots of hunting around here, so it is in a very good location right next to the farms as well, so you've also got helping hands to tend to the garden out back. And last up, I want to take a look at the Fancy Witch Armour by Eleonora. It's a take on the Witcher 3 Triss armours, a recolouring of them and an added witch hat combined. It's strange how the dark greens and browns in this mod can actually bring the armour more to life. It has a really nice aesthetic appeal, and the witch hat on top of this just adds a very nice effect for female mages. In order to craft this armour at the forge, you will first need the Witcher crafting book, and this can be found in several locations. One is in Anis's cabin in the cellar, or you can find it in the College of Winterhold in the Hall of Elements on a bench. This is a leather type armour and works well with the matching set perk. It has a bit higher stats than glass armour, and the witch hat works on males and beast races too. You may find that some hairstyles unfortunately clip with the hat, though most are unnoticeable during normal gameplay. So that brings me to the end of episode 62. If you've liked any of the mods that I've shown in the video, you'll find links down in the description, and please do endorse any mods you use. This may be my last Skyrim video for a little while as I focus on some Fallout 4 mods that I've seen appear today, and if you'd like to see those, please do subscribe to the channel, and if you've liked this video, please do drop it a like. As always guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.